We're back here at the Morning Mist 99. Now I'm really tired. I haven't had much rest in frick a long time. I My wife was in the hospital for over 2 months, and I guess I didn't mention that she was pregnant, but she just gave birth on April 3rd. So we have a brand new shiny baby girl. She gave birth by way of C-section, so my wife is recovering still. So I've been, I mean, she's not sleeping much as well, but I've been getting up and doing diaper duty at nighttime. So um, not much sleep. Our little girl there is up or sleeping throughout the day, up at night. So it's fun times. She does sleep at night, but not as well as she does in the daytime. But so yeah, I'm pretty tired. But you know what? I've said this on the channel before. Seldomly do you find something of value without going through difficulties, going through hardships, going through struggles, and maintaining, carrying a good attitude, the right attitude uh, through it, and you'll discover some good things. You know, enduring with your eyes open, your heart open, and yeah. So that's where I am, enjoying every moment of it. But I wanted to make a video and just about the whole, like, I would imagine anyone who's experienced schizophrenia, have schizophrenia, having a child is going to have that. I don't know, maybe worry in a lot of people, or in my case, is concern, uh, because when you think about the genetic component of schizophrenia, it makes you, uh, you know, wonder: is my child going to experience this? And with some people, probably don't even want to have children because of that. And now I might say, well, am I selfish for having a child, knowing that the potential? I mean, life itself is suffering, right? To live is to suffer. So if you don't want someone to suffer, you don't have. None of us would have. Not that you don't want, but if we're that concerned about our children not suffering, then we wouldn't have any children at all. At all, no one would, right? But when you come into this world, you're going to have struggles, you're going to have suffering of various kinds, and there's no guarantee that your child will experience schizophrenia, or my child will experience schizophrenia. But I do think, being concerned as I am, it causes me to maybe take actions, and that's where kind of understanding comes in, where we can give our children the understanding on how to navigate the mental world, and instruct them on some rules, principles, and that way, if anything of that nature knocks on the door of their minds, they can be on guard, on alert, and recognize it, and turn it down before it gains a foothold within their minds, right? I was talking to, or I was talking, but somebody made a comment on a post I made on this somebody's video, and they said, if teaching your children would be a good way to help combat the schizophrenia. And I said, well, somebody else answered and said, no, that's not how it works. And but I responded. I said, you know what? That's actually a good place to start. Is actually the place to start, uh, because the other person might have felt like it was just more mainly biological, or whatever they may have thought, but that you don't have a choice in the matter. And this might be a little controversial, but there is certainly a choice if you understand how this thing works. And the best thing you can do is, for you, is to understand that, and understand that certain decisions you make and how you respond will determine the progression or regression of the thing, or whether it takes root in the first place, right? How you respond to the initial initial onset determines how it's going to progress down the road, actually. So instructing our children is actually one of the best things you can do, and just teaching them how to navigate their minds, and the power of influence, because it's not just schizophrenia, it's just influence in general. Comes from in various ways, man, through media, music, just you know, things you see, things you hear, all the doorways into your mind. And so um, we want to be able to instruct them on how to uh, recognize when something is trying to uproot them from where they stand, and to really resist that in a way that is productive and can help them rise above. So that's kind of what, as a parent, that would be my challenge, my task, and it's going to be interesting, right? But I know it's possible, and I know it's the best thing I can do for her, not just against schizophrenia, but just for life in general, and to really enable her, arm her on how to really be the best she can be, and really to resist the pulls of the various influences that come and try to pull us into different directions, and have us lose ourselves to the point where we no longer recognize who we are. So definitely want to have her not fall into that. But anyway, so that's just what I wanted to talk about. Um, Hopefully, I get to do another video soon. I did want to talk about a video of a response or comment on the voices, the good versus the bad voices, and how what I think of that. So maybe that's something I'll say for another video. But so yeah, until next time, later.